All right, homies and homies, before this video starts, just want to let you know, December 13th, we got the launch popping off. 2 p.m. Central, 15% off code is PUMP15. That code is good for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only. Fuck with it, guys. One more thing. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving doctor advice. I'm telling you guys how I hurt my back and what I did to correct it. And hopefully this can help some of you guys out if you do some of these exercises that I'm gonna show you that I did. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel and shoot your boy a like, because likes really help me out. I know this video is gonna help some of you out, so in turn, help your boy out. Thank you for YouTube.
You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. So, people been asking me, first and foremost, if you're new to the channel, guys, click the subscribe button, because I'm pretty sure somebody searched, you know, some back injury, how to rehab from a back injury. This might be your first time. Subscribe, motherfucker. Subscribe right now. Click the notification bell, because I'm bringing heat weekly. I'm at a gym I don't even train at, just so I can record this video for you guys. That's what took me so long to bring this video. What took me so long to bring y'all this video is I don't really come here. I only come here when I'm cutting. See, this gym is like 5 minutes from my house, right? My gym is like 20-25 minutes from my house. So when I'm cutting, I have to come here in the morning, do my abs and my cardio, shit like that, maybe some calves, and then I go home, do my online clients, you know, shit like that. I go to my gym at night and lift weights. So that's why I haven't came here for you guys. You know, I don't really come here no more because I'm obviously not cutting, all right? So, one more thing. Launch this Friday, December 13th. New joggers, 4 colors. We got long sleeves, 3/4 sleeves, t-shirts, fuck with the brand, baby. Type in PUMP15 at checkout. The 15% off code is only good for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's it. PUMP15 at checkout. Launches this Friday. So check it out. I hurt my back, guys. First and foremost, how did I hurt my back? Believe it or not, I hurt my back doing some fucking rack pulls, guys. I was doing 600-pound rack pull, 6 plates. I was doing 6 plates on rack pulls with no belt. And what happened was I jerked up and I came back too far. You know the Neo Matrix where he's like this? I came back too far with that shit. I had 600 pounds in my hand and I didn't control it. I jerked up, came back too far, and I just felt the excruciating pain in my lower back. I stopped. I did finish the workout though, but I woke up the next fucking morning, could not tie my shoes. Okay? Now, I've been there before. It happened to me shit at least 3 times in my life, but for some reason this particular back injury stuck with me for months. I went to the doctor, did an MRI. They told me I had an L4 bulging disc, L4 L5 bulging disc, right? And the funny thing is, the guy told me chances are I've had it for a while. It's just that last time where I came back too far in that rack pull, my back had enough. You ever heard of that old saying, the last straw that broke the camel's back? See, camels are strong, but we all have our limits. And I guess my back reached its limits, that last straw. So I thought I was it. I was fucking stressed out, maybe even borderline depressed. I stopped giving a fuck. I stopped training as hard. I ate like shit. I gained like 20 pounds in like 1 month. And you know what? I got tired of feeling sorry for myself. So I was watching this documentary by Westside Barbell, Louis Simmons. This guy has hurt his back numerous times. He's hurt his back much worse than I did, and he still went to a powerlifting meet and broke a record at like 60 years old or some shit like that. So I'm like, God, if this guy herniated his disc, see, I had a bulging disc. This guy herniated his disc. What the fuck did he do? He did reverse hypers. We're gonna get into that in a minute. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start doing some reverse hypers. All right? I'm gonna put a clip on the screen. You know, I watched the YouTube tutorial. Louis Simmons was doing reverse hypers on a table.
Your motion at the top. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Squeeze, control, release. Squeeze, control, release. She drops her head, raises her head on the way up, drops on the way down. Full flexion and extension of the spine. This will absolutely help cure a bulging disc. This is traction. It's motion traction, and that's the most important type.
All right, but you gotta have a reverse hyper table. We're gonna get to that in a minute. So anyway, I talked to my chiropractor. He gave me a list of movements to do. He told me to buy an inversion table. You might have seen some of my vlogs where I was hanging upside down like Batman, right? He gave me an inversion table and gave me a list of movements to do to help rehab my back. And I'm gonna share that with you guys right now. Again, like this fucking video. All right, time to get to 500,000. You really fuck with your boy, get me to 500,000. Anyway, so check it out. This is what we do. So check this out. Around this time, I was cutting. This made it very easy to do. See guys, when I'm cutting, I have to do my abs and cardio in the morning. So what I did was, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, I do my rehab stuff for my back, abs, calves, and cardio. Rehab stuff for my back, abs, calves, and cardio. So, what I did was, come through in the morning, instead of using the inversion table, I'll go to the pull-up bar and I'll hang. I'll hang for 2 minutes. Now, if you don't got the good grip, or if you don't want to hang that long, maybe hang, instead of 2 minutes straight, hang 1 minute, take a break, hang another minute. But I hung for 2 minutes. Then, I do some planks. I do 2 sets of planks, 1 minute each. All right, so we hang from the pull-up bar for 2 minutes, and then we do 2 sets of planks, 1 minute each. Now, there's an exercise, guys, called hyperextensions, right? It's when you keep your lower body straight and you pretty much have your upper body in motion, right? That's not good when you're having lower back issues. You want to decompress the spine. You want to get some relief, all right? I'm all about getting relief right now. So instead of doing hyperextensions, we're doing reverse hypers. Now, my gym, maybe your gym does, but my gym does not have a reverse hyper station. Honestly, a lot of gyms don't. I think a lot of gyms need to have it. Matter of fact, whenever I get a bigger gym, because my gym is maxed out. My gym is wall to wall with equipment. But if I get a bigger gym, I'm definitely going to invest in a reverse hyper machine. That shit saves my fucking back. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Okay? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Healed, motherfucker. So, I don't have a reverse hyper machine. So what I did was, we go to the glute ham raise machine. I got some bands, all right? So you get some bands. Don't get no bands that have super resistance. Get some bands that got some resistance, but allows you to get a full range of motion for at least 10 to 20 reps. That's gonna be trial and error. Go to the bands in your gym, or maybe go to Amazon and buy you some bands and play around with that shit. Figure out what bands are good for you, okay? I go to the fucking glute ham raise station, put the bands on a secure point on the ground. I loop my feet under them. I adjust the machine for my height. You know, I got the pads resting on my stomach. And like I said, hyperextensions, your lower body is still, your upper body is moving. But reverse hypers is when your upper body is still, your lower body is moving, hence the name, reverse hypers. So I would do 3 sets of reverse hypers, about 15 to 20 reps. Really coming up explosively, trying to pause half a second on each rep of my glutes. This is really good to get to decompress that spine. My spine was compressed. I had a bulging disc and it was causing me a lot of pain and discomfort. It's really good to decompress that spine, and it's good for your glutes. All right, so I would do 3 sets of reverse hypers, 15 to 20 reps. 10 is fine. Anywhere between 10 and 20 is great. All right, so after I did my reverse hypers, I did one more movement, and that is hip thrust. Hip thrust is good for your glutes, guys. Another reason why you may have pressure on your lower back, you might have weak glutes. A lot of times, a lot of your issues can be from poor imbalances in your body. So strong glutes, guys, strong glutes is gonna help take really a strong posterior chain in general. Just having a stronger posterior chain and a stronger core is gonna help you with your lower back issues. So after my reverse hypers, guys, my glutes are already fired up, my lower back is already loosened up. I get on those hip thrusts for my glutes. Now, this exercise allows you to go very heavy, all right? But I didn't go crazy heavy. I just wanted to go through the motion, really just go through the motion. The heaviest I went was like 3 or 4 plates, 3 or 4. Now I could probably do 5 or 6 if I really wanted to, but the goal for me was just to rehab my back. So what I would do is 3 or 4 plates, depending on how I feel that day, just come up, squeeze my glutes, anywhere between 8 to 15 reps. Now, some people might say, is hitting your glutes 3 times a week too much? No, because the volume is very low. I'm only doing 1 exercise for glutes, which is the hip thrust. And honestly, glutes is one of the strongest muscles in the body. You might hear people tear their biceps or hurt their shoulder or tear a tricep. How many people have ever told you, I tore my butt cheek, I tore a glute muscle? I've never heard it. I'm not saying it ain't happened, but it's not very common because glutes are very strong. So that's what I did, guys. Hang from the pull-up bar, 2 minutes. Then I do 2 sets of planks, a minute apiece. I do my reverse hypers and my glute and my hip thrust for my glutes, and then I finish off with a little ab work. Now, when you do lower ab work and you take your body past hip flexion, see, this is hip flexion, guys. See that? But when you come past that and you try to bring your knees towards your chest like this, it's gonna slightly round that lower back and give you a little more release. Like same way like this, guys. Let's say you're doing a curl, right? Your tricep is now in a stretch position. And now look at this. I'm doing a press down. My tricep is flexed, but my bicep is now in a stretched position. Anytime you're working the opposing muscle, the other muscle is getting stretched indirectly. So if my lower back is a little tight, let's strengthen those lower abs. Like I said, guys, I would do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, okay? And I was cutting, so this worked perfectly. One more tip for you guys. When my lower back was still recovering, I stayed away from exercises that aggravated my lower back. I have 2 videos. I'm gonna put them at the very bottom of the description. I recorded these videos while I was fucked up. One is how to train legs with a bad back. Okay, watch that video if you're dealing with back pain. I stayed away from squats. Obviously, you don't want weight on your back while you're dealing with back pain, compressing your spine when it's already going through enough discomfort. I would do a lot of step ups, lunges, and once my lower back got better, I did a lot of leg presses. I didn't start squatting again until like 6 months later. Okay, how to train back with a bad back. I didn't do any bent over T-bar rows, putting a whole bunch of pressure on my lower back. I didn't do no motherfucking deadlifts and rack pulls. I did a lot of chest supported stuff. I didn't do bent over dumbbell rows. I did the hammer strength rows. So watch those videos, how to train legs with a bad back, how to train back with a bad back. Watch those videos as well. So that's it, guys. That's what I did to get my back better. As you see, I'm back front squatting 4 wheels again. I'm back. Back fucking again like a motherfucking beast. Cause you can't do shit with a bad back. You can't train hard. You can't fuck hard. You can't do shit. That shit has you depressed, man. So I hope that video helps you guys out. I'm back, baby. My back is feeling good. And when I got my MRI done, they told me my bulge has decreased significantly. So try these exercises out and let me know what you think. December 13th, fuck with me. Don't forget, worldwide shipping, baby. Worldwide shipping, we got you. Holla, see you at the sale. Hey, motherfucker, hey. Like my motherfucking shit. All right.